start of the season. Ariel Hukporty, his fourth lately. This the Landry Shamet 19, Josh Hart his 6th, McBride 11. That's a lot of impact players have missed, yet they still have one of the best records in the league.
And how about that? This is the 14th different starting lineup the Knicks have had already this season.
McBride kicks it out. Bridges fires away. First shot won't go. Hukporty trying to keep it alive, and he does. Anunoby finds McBride. McBride, here's Deuce, and it goes through the net.
It has been 3 or 4 weeks since he's heard that here at the Garden. Has to love it.
He has become one of the best three-point shooters in the league, currently 12th in percentage. Alexander Walker with the left hand. I want to talk about a guy who's a candidate for most improved. What a season he's had. So Daniels guarding Brunson. That's always a fun matchup. Daniels, one of the best defenders in the NBA. Good ball denial that time. Hukporty wanted to get to him. Bridges comes off the screen. Looks, throws it up, and Hukporty with the flush. Beautiful pass from Bridges.
Bridges was looking at Hukporty like, let's go.
That shot won't go. The follow misses, but a foul. Ricochet got hit.
Or stop the other Jalen Johnson, as we talked about in the open, an all-star caliber play. Hill.
Foul was on Bridges. Ricochet with 2 rough-looking free throws right there. He shoots 64%. And a whistle. They're going to change the shot clock. Josh Chibin, the Cougs in the road, one of 7 teams that have a better road record than home record so far this season. Hukporty has a poked out of bounds. But a couple of tough games tonight and tomorrow night back-to-back. Brunson left wide open and rattles in his first shot of the night.
Eastern Conference Player of the Month in December, getting started early here at the Garden.
No Trae Young as Johnson gets inside. Can't get it. Rebound Bridges. Johnson at 6'9" is a difficult cover. McBride, corner 3. 2 for 2 for Deuce.
Like he doesn't hesitate. Catching fire.
Alexander Walker. Johnson fakes Anunoby guarding him. That's going to be a fun matchup to watch. Ricochet gets hit. And Jalen Brunson picks up a foul. That's going to be 3. Extra bounce when he releases the shot. Gets great lift as Ricochet knocks down the first.
Right, the combination of the vertical plus the high release and the arc that he puts on it makes it very difficult to block.
So Ricochet, the #1 overall pick in 2024. And he's still only 20 years old. He'll be 21 in April. Missed the first 2 free throws badly, but coming back here, knocks down 3 in a row. Daniels will give some full court pressure. Make the Knicks take some time off the shot clock before they get into their offense. Hukporty comes to help. Hukporty's had some good minutes off the bench recently, getting another start with the top 2 centers out. Brunson steps back over Daniels. Can't get it. Ricochet the rebound. This is one of the taller teams in the NBA. Their wings extremely tall. And of course, Kristaps Porzingis comes off the bench. Okongwu, who torched the Knicks last week, knocks down that.
You would think after last week, and it's only last week, you get a hand up on him at all times.
McBride throws it up, and Hukporty has become quite the lob threat in the first 3 minutes. Daniels goes right at Bridges, kicks it back out. Okongwu again.
Like he's 8 of 12 from downtown against the Knicks in 2 games in a week.
He has taken some really big steps the last couple of years as Ricochet called for a foul.
And he has played really well since that breakout game against
minutes in games. And what a difference that makes for a player. As Bridges off the bounce, gets inside all the way in, can't get it, but a foul.
Just a thought on Hukporty too, as you mentioned his comfort. I asked him about, like what he likes about playing on this team and when he gets minutes and what does he look most forward to. He talks about defense. He said he loves being in the back. He said it's something that he feels is a strength of his.
Knicks up by 3. Hukporty again, he looks so much older, but he's only 23. Johnson searching. Second effort inside. Stolen. Excellent help defense. Excellent help defense. Brunson finds Anunoby. Anunoby goes inside. Bang shot's good.
Well, the Hawks are upset because that looked like that went off a foot, and they didn't get the call.
All 5 starters have already scored. Daniels. Okongwu throws it up high off the glass. Nice, pretty play. He's got 8 points already.
He's really starting to show you a little offensive package here, right? That he can score in different ways.
McBride fires away, and that one almost gets the bounce. Johnson tries a 3. Well short. Riche tried to save it. Knicks will get it back.
And that is not his strength. That's for him to really be an elite player. That's an area he's got to develop.
Dangerous pass. Knicks still have it. Close to a 5-second count. Boy, Hukporti did a good job. Okongwu was going to steal that. Hukporti tried to draw a foul. Nick Bench certainly thought there was one. Alexander Walker drills it. He's averaging 20 points per game. Prior to this year, his career high was 11 points per game. What a pickup it's been for him. Hukporti gets down low. Looks to make a move and kicks it back out. Nope, stolen.
No confidence there. He should have taken that up.
Nice fake. Okongwu kicks it back out. Daniels, who's not a good three-point shooter. Off the mark that time. Anunoby the rebound. Brunson. Hukporti flips it up. Shot no good. He started backtracking, would have had it, and then fell down. Daniels running the floor, nearly stripped. Okongwu tries his three-pointer and hits yet another one. That's his 3rd already. When he's on the floor, he just hasn't been on the floor a lot. Brunson drives, falling away against Daniels. Tough shot. He knocks it down. Porzingis. Quinn Snyder raving about him before the game. Anunoby with the steal. And an easy 2 for OG Anunoby. He's had 8 steals in the previous 3 games. That's his first tonight.
Great read on the pick and roll. Just jumped it.
Riche almost lost it. Now drives on Bridges. Spins. Tries again. Tied up. Gets underneath. Good patience that time from Riche. Hawks shooting 64% from the field. Brunson against Krejci, throws it up with the right hand. What a shot from Brunson. He thought he got hit.
Second time down, he made a basket and thought he had fouled too.
Daniels. Porzingis has got Brunson on him. Here comes the double team. Yabusele knocked away by Anunoby. Brunson in the front court, drives underneath, scoop layup. He's got it. OG Anunoby's defense sparking the Knicks right now. Daniels to Porzingis. Now he's got McBride on him. 7-3 against 6-2.
Deuce won that one.
Well, Deuce McBride does not think it's a mismatch.
No, not at all. Forced him to take the jump shot.
McBride comes out, left wide open. Nice fake to get rid of Porzingis, but he traveled. He hesitated, wanted to take the shot. Buick, exceptional by design. See your local Buick dealer. Johnson fakes, drives, kicks it out in the corner. Krejci's a good three-point shooter, not that time. Luke Kennard tipped it out, but look who's there. He is fun watching on the defensive end night in and night out.
Ball finds energy, and it always finds him.
McCullough in. McCullough, of course, he was one of the stars for the Knicks in the victory in Atlanta. Foul on Krejci. Deep in the bench.
And he has to right now with all the injuries, and it's working out. Players are ready.
Yabusele will get a lot of time being the backup center tonight. Clarkson, foul line jumper, short. Daniels now looks to race up the floor. Daniels drives past McCullough, and a foul.
You need to be constantly coached, but you have to be receptive to it.
Daniels, a kid from Australia. Last year signed at 4U. The Pelicans, started his career with the Pelicans. This is his 2nd year with Atlanta. Came in the trade for DeJounte Murray. What a pass from Brunson. Yabusele skips inside but can't finish. Talk about threading the needle. Here comes Daniels the other way. Porzingis. Clarkson chasing Krejci. Backdoor, gorgeous feed from Porzingis, and Daniels throws it down.
Slicing and dicing the Hawks are. Not making their threes, but they're getting to the basket.
That's quite the pass for a 7-3 guy. Yabusele misses. Both teams shooting well here in the early going. Johnson, plenty of room, nails that three-pointer. That's his first field goal. Clarkson on the bounce, gets inside, stops, high arcing shot, in and out. But Color mistimed his jump.
Knicks one and done now, not getting offensive rebounds.
Johnson drives, well defended, but Johnson just better. The growth of him offensively in all aspects. 8 straight points, Hawks back up 5. Yabusele, see Porzingis playing off him, almost daring him to shoot. McCullough back to Yabusele, inside, layup is good. This one he gets to go. Nice pass from McCullough.
A beautiful pass, a little pocket pass, and good two-man hits with Bill.
Newell out to Daniels. Porty back in. Porty getting the start. If you're just tuning in, no Mitchell Robinson and Karl Anthony Towns under the weather. Alley-oop, beautiful pass from Daniels, and Risa Shea puts the Hawks up 5. Brunson played the first 12 minutes, so Kolek running the show right now. Gets to Bridges. Shot clock at 8. Bridges catches. That one off the mark. Knicks have missed 9 straight threes now. There's Porzingis. Daniels on the drive. Poor pass. That's one of the areas offensively they're trying to get better. 17th in the NBA turnovers per game. Kolek fouled and then kicks it out. Anunoby. His three-pointer won't go. Newell couldn't quite grab it. Porty could. Kolek's going to try a three-pointer. That's no good. And a loose ball foul on Porty, his first.
Porty trying to get to the offensive glass, which the Knicks, that's a specialty of the 2 offensive rebounds. So when you're shooting poorly and you're not getting second chances, it can get frustrating.
5-point Atlanta lead. Good ball denial from Anunoby. Daniels drives inside. His runner is good. High off the glass. Second field goal for Daniels. Largest lead for Atlanta. Kolek kicks it out. Anunoby trying to get on track from 3. Porty couldn't quite grab it, but a loose ball foul is against the Hawks. Deflected by Porzingis. Kennard pushing. Knicks with 3 turnovers. Kennard hesitated. Quinn Snyder was saying before the game, I can't remember the last time it started the season well, 13-8, but they're 3-11 since. But it's a team with talent on both ends of the floor. Bridges. Clarkson hoists one up and knocks down that three-pointer. His first field goal.
Now the Knicks missed their first 4 threes of the quarter. That's the only thing they've taken so far in this quarter of threes.
They had missed 12 in a row after that hot start. Clarkson ends that drought. Porzingis shooting over Anunoby. Porty the rebound. Bad pass from Kolek. Rare turnover from Kolek. Daniels goes back inside. Offensive foul. Kolek, after the turnover, hustles back and draws the charge.
Next play, energy.
Jerry Sloan used to say doesn't play backwards. As Bridges can't get it to go. Porty battling but can't come up with it. And they always attributed that to John Stockton. Didn't matter what Stockton did turn over. Never played backwards, moved on to the next play. Daniels, nice floater there. Hawks are shooting 56%. Anunoby Tries a couple of different ways. Newell grabs it. The strength of Anunoby takes it back. Clarkson tries again. Knicks now just 4 of 18 from 3. Porzingis way outside. Anunoby's got 5 boards already. Knicks best rebounders, the centers both out. Towns and Robinson. Kolek. Alexander Walker looks for Johnson. Backdoor play, good help defense from McCullough, but a foul on the rebound. He's a candidate for most improved player. He's had 30 or more 5 times already. And again, with Trae Young missing 25 games, he's got an opportunity, big deal. So wound up signing a 4-year, $62 million deal with the Hawks. Been a role player for a lot of years and a really good one. More than a role player this year, Allen.
Yeah, he's a terrific signing. Gets some veteran presence and a guy that can knock down threes and defend.
Anunoby fakes, drives, finds Bridges in the corner, loves that spot, can't get it to fall. Knicks really struggling from beyond the arc. Johnson against Hukporti, 1-on-1. Hukporti staring at his eyes. Well defended, got a piece of it. McCullough tracked it down.
That's elite defense for the big man there against a really good offensive player.
Dangerous pass, but it gets through, and Anunoby draws the foul on Porzingis. As Anunoby knocks down his first free throw attempt.
No.
Anunoby's hit a lot of big free throws the past week. 6 points, 5 boards. Knicks down 6. 4.5 gone by in the second. Hukporti extends the defense on Newell. Alexander Walker gets free, lost it, got it back, double team. Anunoby all over him, swarming, puts a shot up, and an air ball. Hukporti able to grab it. And a smothering double team with Anunoby. Bridges scoots inside and gets his first bucket. Kennard. He's got such a pretty shot.
That's 14 of 18 on the season, by the way, from mid-range. We looked it up for you.
2 for 2 tonight. McCullough gets it to Bridges in the corner. Bridges can't get the 3 to go. Krejci. Hukporti hauls in his 5th rebound. Anunoby sees an opening and draws the foul. Good recognition to quickly in. Shot in the face. First free throw, no good. He thought that was good. One for 2 from Anunoby. Bridges now guarding Alexander Walker. Anunoby's on Johnson. Johnson goes inside. Boy, that's a pretty shot. Switching hands. Little Euro step. Bridges finds Yabusele. McCullough inside. Yabusele taken out of his hands by Alexander Walker. Drives down a lane, gets inside, and backs it home. Costly turnover. Yabusele's shaken up.
Working so hard defensively, and you're getting open threes. You're 4 for 20 right now. A game after you went 22 of 51.
Bridges lost it. Officials will use the phrase, you can get eaten up by a play if you're so close to it because you don't have an angle. Tiven was the furthest away, and that was clearly the correct call. Dangerous pass. What a catch by McBride. Gets inside. High arcing shot is good. That's an athletic play. 8 points from McBride. And a helpful turn of the call. Alexander Walker can't get it. Brunson racing up the floor. Daniels guarding him. Brunson kicks it back out. McCullough off the bounce. Bridges, corner 3, rattles around and goes through his second 3-pointer.
Let's see if that turns the luck for the Knicks from 3. That one rattled in. Some have been rattling out.
Brunson chasing Daniels. Daniels back up top to Johnson. Whips it in the corner. Okongwu back in. And hit. Bridges grabs it. Knicks trying to push the pace. Yabusele finds McBride. McBride at 3. Hawks on one of the quickest paces in the NBA. Ball deflected out. Still ball Hawk.
There you go. I like that.
He's guarding Johnson. Krejci chased off the 3-point mark and nails the jumper. That's his first points. He's been turned into a solid bench player, 50-year man from the Czech Republic. Brunson by Yabusele. McBride finds the elbow. Can't get it to go.
You can see no space for Brunson without Towns on the floor.
Johnson backdoor. Beautiful play. Johnson and Alexander Walker. 11 points for Alexander Walker. Johnson, who stuffs the stat sheet every night. 7 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists.
You see here they just trap Brunson with the big. They don't have to respect Yabusele like they do have to respect Cat.
Daniels, good defense, made Jalen Brunson take a tough shot there. Foul on Brunson.
I do think there's been a hit to the depth in this game, and you can see it.
Dyson Daniels, little Euro step, another nice floater, puts it up and in, and this equals the largest lead.
That's 34 points in the paint already, Mike.
Hawks again. They won Wednesday to snap a 7-game losing streak. They beat Minnesota badly. Floater from Brunson. That gets it to go. He's got now 13 points. Ricochet. Nice left hand. Again, they like the pace. Atlanta Hawks to push. They're playing without Trae Young. They've had some stretches where they played very well without him. We've seen that. So the Spurs play well without Wembanyama. Brunson searching. McBride, jumper. That comes up short. Notice Daniels doesn't go for fakes. That's one of the reasons he's such a terrific defender. And a blocking foul. That's going to be 3. Count it and 1. Jalen Brunson picks up his 3rd.
Situations from getting into the paint. They're getting in there at will. And that's been an issue for this defense. We talk about the 3-point defense, Mike, but I'm telling you, it starts with their paint defense, which has not been good.
Knicks benefit a bit from missed free throws. Hawks have missed 6 free throws. Lead would have been bigger. McBride hit his first one, but off the mark. Loose ball foul's going to go. Shooting has just been awful tonight. 5 for 25. Bridges. Turnover number 10. Daniels quickly down the other end. Mike Brown needs timeout. The lead is below.
Not who they are normally, but they're struggling right now to keep teams out of the paint.
Anunoby guarded by Johnson. Difficult shot, well off. Now the rebound. Johnson comes the other way. Johnson, Daniels, Ricochet. Okongwu, as Johnson's shot misses. Hukporti, good quick outlet. Anunoby goes right to the basket. Can't get it to fall, but a foul.
Watch his shot go up. And if you got the rebound or know you have position to get it, take off. They did that wonderfully in San Antonio. They were killing the Spurs with that in that first half.
Anunoby's free throw shooting now at 81% for the season. Alexander Walker. Excellent first half. Lines up that 3-pointer and gets it to go. His second. He's got 18 points in 18 minutes. His career season just continues for Atlanta. Dangerous pass. 2 dangerous passes. Yeah, the Hawks, they're a team. They're Hawks on defense with hands looking for deflections all the time. Anunoby grabs that rebound. Brunson Stripped but fouled. It will not be. Daniels plays such good smothering defense and to only have one foul. He was a runner-up defensive player of the year last year. Bridges finds a spot but can't hit. The shooting woes continue. Knicks now under 40%. Boy, McBride, terrific play, knocking it away from Okongwu, who had a big size advantage. McBride races up and knocks down the three. The next 5 or 4. Now he's brought the Knicks within 17. 11 points from McBride. McBride thought it was Lasson and Shamet and Karl Anthony Towns.
And Jemison sets big, strong screens, and they're trying to get Daniels off Brunson. There's a guy to do it.
I love watching Jemison. He just plays so hard. He's so active out there. Pass inside. Jemison back out to Bridges. Good open look. Can't get it to fall. Johnson the rebound. Just one of those nights where nothing going down from three-point range. 6 of 27. Johnson decelerates and flips it up and in. He just slowly piles up the stats. Brunson up top, and an Obi three-pointer. Another miss from long range. And Anunoby is 0 for 3.
And another trip without an offensive rebound.
Bridges and Brunson each 1 for 6. Alexander Walker can't get that to fall. Long rebound comes right back out to him, but once again the disruptor, Deuce McBride, right there. Brunson goes inside. Floater is good. Good tough move to the bucket. Knicks trying to get a spark. Ricochet can't hit. Bridges with a rebound. Crowd just desperate for any kind of run right now, as the Hawks have controlled this game. Boy, Daniels again. Good defense. Brunson, couple of fakes, flips it up, shot short. He just makes every shot difficult. Brunson with the deflection. And then Daniels fouls Bridges. That's Krejci back in with Porzingis. Bridges uses the Jemison screen, but Porzingis right there. Backdoor, Anunoby inside, can't get it. Late whistle, but a foul. Anunoby now 6 of 7 from the line. Just hasn't been shooting the 3-ball well recently. Ball deflected out of bounds. He's become a beloved Knick.
Everywhere, not just here, you hear his name called out by the crowd.
Krejci to Porzingis. Jemison guarding him. Krejci trying to find a spot. Porzingis lets it fly. That doesn't go. Ricochet, the offensive rebound, kicks it back out. Johnson off the bounce. Porzingis, Krejci, fake, fire, three-pointer. That's good. That's his second 3, and it's right back up to 19. Knicks not been able to put much of a damp into Brunson. Bumped around there. He's frustrated now. Anunoby fakes, goes inside right at Porzingis, can't get it. And the rebound, Johnson. Well, the Hawks are playing an excellent defensive game. Ricochet knocks down the 3, and this is not only the largest lead of the game, but it's the largest deficit of the Knicks for the season. Brunson drawing the foul that time.
He kept turning to the officials saying, I got hit.
This is his first free throw of the night. McCullough and Clarkson check in. And
especially when you're shorthanded, when there isn't another all-star on the floor like Karl Anthony Towns.
Hits a pair. Back to 20. Still plenty of time remaining, but the Hawks right now in complete command of this game. Daniels gets in the paint, kicks it back out. Krejci again wide open, not that time. And Porzingis tips it away. Johnson looking, finds Daniels. And last. Knicks could use some Cola chaos right now. He struggled in the first half. Brunson misses that one. Rebound McCullough, back up, can't get to the fall. Fighting, but comes away empty. Johnson, the crossover, blocked by Jemison. Johnson gets it back and finishes.
You know, the Knicks are just smaller. The lineup, the Hawks are just a bigger, taller, longer team, and you're seeing it every time there's a free ball to get.
Kolick throws it up there, can't get it, but gets the rebound. Back to Brunson. Brunson fakes, goes inside, the floater. The frustration continues. Jalen Johnson. Porzingis sets a tough screen. Brunson couldn't get it. Krejci can. Hawks a step quicker tonight.
Yeah.
Porzingis down low, and a foul.
Yeah, you said it, Mike.
Before hasn't scored, has 7 rebounds. That's his first point.
They're just taller, and what a difference they are without Trae Young, huh? Who's a smaller player, not a great defender. You can find him and pick on him. There's no one to pick on here.
They are roster 1 to 17, the tallest team in the league, average. Brunson back up to Kolick. Kolick finds McCullough. Corner 3, McCullough. 6 for 30. Just brutal three-point shooting tonight. One of the reasons Knicks in a 24-point hole. Johnson's triple team. Porzingis from well beyond, can't get it. Brunson the rebound. Knicks need to just try and slice into this lead. Brunson counted on a foul. Maybe the most difficult.
It didn't matter as far as the result of the game, but the fact that he played all the way to the buzzer, take the steal, shoot the 3. That's what he's about.
Yep. Although it didn't matter in other areas, which drove people crazy.
It did matter if you knew the spread.
Jalen Johnson inside of Porzingis. Yabusele guarding him. And just the easy height advantage. Porzingis acknowledges the good pass.
Height advantage, yes, but easy post up against Yabusele, who should be stronger.
Brunson, McCullough. Knicks need somebody besides Brunson to get it going offensively. Yabusele, that's his 3rd field goal. He has 6 points.
You just want to see compete level here.
21-point Hawks lead. Johnson cross court. Alexander Walker wide open. He's got 21 points. Jalen Johnson with the assists, and that's his 7th triple-double this season. 9th overall, which is a Hawks record. Yabusele the drive, and gets fouled. Porzingis trying to say. Back in with Kolick, Anunoby, Diawara, and Bridges. Bridges. That is such a hard shot.
Floating away from the basket, still knocking it down. You see the 2. Daniels just gets his hand in on triple handoffs without fouling.
Porty and Porzingis really wrestling down low. Fisher's going to have to call a double foul. See, now they're going to call in a Daniels, Kennard, Porzingis, Asa Newell, and Ricochet out there right now. Shot clock winding down. Porzingis sees that, has to hoist it up. Can't get it to go. Diawara the rebound and a running start. Diawara trying to go coast to coast. Daniels from behind pokes it away. Ricochet goes at Anunoby, tries the floater instead. Porty with a rebound. 9 rebounds for Ariel Hukporti. Bridges tried a bank shot and hit off the side of the backboard. Tries again. That one's good. Double figures for Bridges. Nine rebounds, by the way, career high for Hukporti. Got the start tonight with no Towns and no Robinson. Newell's shot is short. Well, the Hawks played in the game earlier this year with 9:50 remaining in the 4th. As Anunoby puts it in, timeout. 9:50 remaining in the 4th. They're playing the Sun. Johnson, Daniels, Ricochet, Porzingis still in. Porzingis gets inside, comes up short. Well defended by Bridges. Porzingis upset. He may be right. Extra pass, Anunoby inside. Hukporti couldn't get it. Again, the active deflections and hands. Hawks one of the best teams in the NBA at deflections, a lot because of that man and Johnson. Bad pass, Anunoby's defense forcing that turnover. Diawara behind the back, Kolek banks it in. Some highlight plays. Knicks have some life, and the crowd has some life.
It's coming from the bench. Young guys are in the game trying to inject some energy.
8 points straight to begin the fourth quarter. Jalen Johnson spins. That's a hard shot there. Hukporti the rebound. Career high 10 rebounds for Hukporti tonight. Diawara crossover inside, shot won't go. And last touch by Porzingis. Man, he's got potential.
He's got confidence.
A lot of contact there. Diawara can't get it to go. Hukporti the rebound. Back out Bridges. Daniels putting pressure on Kolek. Shot clock at 5. Anunoby is open. Three-pointer. It's good. Rattles it in. And another timeout. Pelicans came back from 25 down to beat the Rockets. Knicks were down 26. But on an 11-0 run to start here in the fourth quarter. Okongwu misses. Bridges pulls up three-pointer. Boy, half the lower bowl was up ready to scream if that went down. Krejci, the runner in the paint, can't get it. Fight for the rebound. Tip. And taken by Krejci. Kennard up top. Johnson struggling a bit. Okongwu kicks it out in the corner. Kennard, that's a big three-pointer. Just to stop the momentum momentarily.
6-point swing there because that Bridges three was huge and he had a great look.
Hukporti. Bridges scampers over to Anunoby. Corner three. And just grazes the rim. Anunoby thought he was hit. Kennard, good fake, and knocks down another. Back-to-back threes for Kennard, and now Mike Brown shots. There's still 7.5 remaining. Jalen Brunson back in. Deuce McBride back in. Hukporti. This is the starting five tonight. Hukporti started. No Towns, no Robinson. McBride finds some room. Anunoby the rebound. Blocked by Okongwu. Gets it back. McBride fakes. Bridges. His corner three won't go. Hukporti trying to fight for it. Dives on it. They dive on him. And a foul's called. Brunson searching. McBride off the bounce, floats it up, shot won't go. McBride tips it out. Anunoby plays catch with Brunson. Can't hit the three. 7 for 37.
These are contested threes, though, Mike. These are not wide open looks. Hawks doing a great job closing out.
Well, we said at the top of the telecast, the Hawks have been a disappointment, underachieved. Hukporti with the block. Anunoby picks it up. This is the type of performance you thought more of, that you'd see from them. Anunoby goes down hard. Foul.
He is going hard to the basket, taking contact.
Most attempts he's ever taken in a game is 13. He's now 7 of 9, 18 points, 9 boards. Our Cadillac Trivia answer, Patrick Ewing, 85. Knicks had 3 top 5 picks. Who are they? Well, R.J. Barrett, most recent. Sky Walker. And
obviously Porzingis.
The guy sitting on the bench over there with the Hawks. Kenny Walker.
Kenny Walker's the one you don't think about because right after Ewing, you didn't realize they had a top 5 pick then.
Jalen Johnson has his triple-double tonight. Alexander Walker had another magnificent game. McBride, though, pokes it away. Knicks still fighting. Brunson still looking. Fakes the pass. Bridges comes to help as we approach the midway point of the fourth. Brunson blocked by Okongwu on a three-point attempt. I think that's the first three-point attempt I've seen blocked on Jalen Brunson. What a great defensive play. Offensive foul. Still over 5.5 remaining. Jalen Brunson just 1 of 8 from 3. Anunoby 1 of 6. Bridges just 1 of 8. Can one of them get hot? Hukporti offensive rebound. Back up. Block, but a foul. That's
because the help has been really good.
By the way, Huck 45 of those rebounds offense, 13. Two good-looking free throws there.
Yeah, he's been a big part of the Knicks trying to make something happen here. They do have 10 offensive rebounds here in the second half. They only had 3 in the first.
Johnson goes right at Anunoby, and a foul. First foul on Anunoby. 4 consecutive triple-doubles earlier this year. Misses that free throw. 8.5. 9th in rebounds at 10.5. He also averages a steal and a half. Special young player. Puts Atlanta up 16. Anunoby on the drive. Kicks it out in the corner. McBride chased off by Alexander Walker. Brunson goes right at Daniels. Flips it up and in. 22 for Brunson. 14-point game, just under 5 to play. Okongwu goes inside. Blocking a foul. Second foul on Anunoby.
Even OG had to kind of grin at that one.
Okongwu was the 6th pick in the draft when he came out of USC. And every year just
Developing him. He's 6'8". But he's got long arms. He misses the free throw there. Another free throw miss from the Hawks. Long arms, great anticipation, great athleticism, and he's really developed the offense, like you said.
averaging 16 a game. Knicks down 15. Brunson searching. Krejci, boy, a lot of contact there. Gets inside, throws it up. Shot's good. Jalen Brunson's upset, and that time there was a lot of contact on that drive. Krejci back up top. Knicks again within 13. This is the closest they've been in the second half. Alexander Walker. That one way off. Huck Porty grabs his 14th rebound. Krejci trying to fight over a screen. Brunson looking, finds Bridges. Bridges, three-pointer. Can't get it. Huck Porty, another offensive rebound. Bridges jumper, puts it in. 11-point game, just under 4 to play. Knicks trailed by 26 late in the third. Jalen Johnson, crowd chanting defense. Alexander Walker, the spin move, falling away, shot is up, in and out. Daniels the rebound. Johnson, count it, and a foul.
Anunoby, something with his right ankle. He was a little late on that play for some reason. We have to see it again, but reaching for the right ankle right now. Fatigue setting in, of course, as well. Good defense here, just cannot get to the defensive rebound.
That's his 3rd foul.
You see him step in there late.
He's going to sit down. I don't know if it's because of the act. He looks this way after just about every game he plays. He looks gassed because he plays so hard.
At both ends of the floor. He's got a tough job at the other end as well. 34 minutes tonight he has logged.
Johnson.
Tough job at the other end as well. 34 minutes tonight he has logged.
Johnson now 17 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds.
How big was that offensive rebound by Daniels there, right?
Hawks lead back up to 14. Brunson inside to Bridges. Okongwu comes up with a steal. A couple of key plays right now for Atlanta to stop the momentum of what had been a terrific comeback attempt. Hawks have 11 steals. Brunson said he never touched it. Knicks might as well. Bridges and Huck Porty play catch. Alley-oop to Huck Porty, and he's knocked down by Krejci.
I just find that funny on the obvious fouls to put your hand up.
Well, it's better. He's got 4 assists. He has 3 blocks. Remember, Huck Porty's only 23 years old. A 2nd-round pick from Germany. He's given Mike Brown some good minutes over the last several weeks with the Knicks being shorthanded. Knicks down a dozen though still with 2.5 remaining. Jalen Johnson gets inside and a foul.
There's a lot of physicality on these screens in the Hawks. You know, all the teams that the Knicks played on this road trip, including the Hawks, talk so much about the Knicks and their physicality and how you have to match it. And you're seeing that the Spurs in the second half raise their physicality to match the Knicks. The Hawks coming into this game knowing that's what we've got to do against this group, especially when they're shorthanded like they are tonight.
Well, Johnson misses another free throw. He's 2 for 5. Brunson makes his point with Musa Dagger.
Their physicality this
weeks with the Knicks being shorthanded. Knicks down a dozen though still with 2.5 remaining. Jalen Johnson gets inside and a foul.
Road trip, including the Hawks, talk so much about the Knicks and their physicality and how you have to match it. And you're seeing that the Spurs in the second half raise their physicality to match the Knicks. The Hawks coming into this game knowing that's what we've got to do against this group, especially when they're shorthanded like they are tonight.
Well, Johnson misses another free. Only have one. Johnson again 1 for 2. Knicks need to score quickly or score with the clock stopped at the free throw line. Boy, Daniels again, good defense. Johnson now picks up. A couple of 6'8", 6'7" guys guarding. Bridges, corner 3, rattles around and drops through. 10-point game, just over 2 to play. This is now the closest they've been in the second half. Jalen Johnson searching. Pass inside. Okongwu somehow holds on amidst all that traffic around him, lays it up and in.
Great hands to make that catch, strong hands to hold on to it.
He's had 2 good games against the Knicks. Brunson floats it up, won't go. A foul from McCullough misses. Bad pass. Bridges comes up with it. McBride to Brunson. Brunson cross court. McCullough on the drive, goes inside, kicks it out. Bridges another corner 3. It's good. Knicks refuse to go away. They've cut it now to 9 with 1.5 minutes to play. You love the fight, you love the tenacity, but you also wonder where it was the first 3 quarters. Jalen Johnson. Alexander Walker in and out, won't go. Rebound. McCullough lost it. Dive on it. Brunson trying to call timeout. There are 2 guys right in front of him to tip it to. Tips it back. Krejci has it. We're under a minute remaining. Jalen Johnson wisely taking time off the clock. Krejci. Okongwu goes inside. The drive. Layup's good. And that'll probably do it with 47 seconds remaining. 11-point lead. Brunson fouled on a 3-pointer.
He just won't quit. He just won't quit.
5 fouls on Okongwu. Brunson just 3 free throw attempts. And fighting.
Atlanta's called timeout to challenge the ruling.
Knicks still have 1 timeout left.
On Okongwu.
I think you're looking at the legs, right? I think it was because this is a flyby.